Jess is with us in Springfield, Massachusetts. Hi, Jess. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
I'm thinking about consolidating my student loans. I paid off like $15,000 last year on them, and I still have about $22,000 left, $22,300 left.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 4 federal little ones. Well, not little. They are $12,000, and then I have 2 privates, which are $9,500. And I didn't know if I should consolidate them and do like a variable or a fixed rate. And I still have about $5,000 on a car left.
Mm-hmm. You cannot consolidate government and private. They won't go together.
Oh, okay.
But you can do the two government ones. And the only reason to do that would be if you got a lower rate. Have you gotten a quote?
Yeah, I can get a variable at 4 or a fixed at 5 to 7. And right now, my 2 private student loans is $4,000 at 5%, and then $5,000 at 9%.
Yeah, but that the 4% variable wasn't for private, was it?
Yes.
It was.
For
What's the fixed on the private?
The fixed would be around 5 or 7%, 5 to 7%.
Okay, well, you've already got 5 fixed, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, we wouldn't go up.
Yep.
The only reason to consolidate is to save on interest. It would never be, you never go up in interest, because if you take 2 individual loans that total $9,500 and you pay $1,000 a month on that, or you take 1 loan that's $9,500, you pay $1,000 a month on that, it pays off in exactly the same period of time if it's exactly the same interest rate. So 2 loans into 1 is never a reason to consolidate anytime, but you might do it if it saved you interest. Now, here's the thing. You're not going to save on this to buy a cup of coffee. Because let's say you saved 1% on $9,500. How fast are you going to have this $22,000 paid off? 1 year?
Probably 14 months.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
A little more.
And so half of the year, the $9,500's gone. Right? Mm-hmm. And so
I was probably going to pay the federal.
But either way, you're saving 6 months of interest at 1%. And so we're talking about $40. It just doesn't make any. I mean, 1% of $9,500 is $95 for the whole year. Okay, That's all you're saving, and you're not going to save any more than that, because I would never go to variable. I would only do fixed, and in that case, you're not going to save enough money to mess with this. So I think you're the secret sauce. Interest rate's not your problem. The fact that you're pissed off at debt and beating it in the face and hitting it with a bat and cutting it with a knife, that's why you're going to win. Get violent. I've
been trying.
Yeah, it's just not interest rate. Mathematically, it's $40. That's what we're talking about. It's not worth the trouble. I wouldn't screw with it. If I were you, I would just get mad, turn it up, cut back on something around the house, and let's knock it out as fast as we can. I think your 14 months sounds about right. Let's get her done. It's that simple. It's that hard. It's that easy. It's that difficult. That's what it comes down to. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show. So you have to break the cycle. You have to flip this thing on its head and make it behave. You've got to get so fired up and wired up that your broke friends think you've lost your mind.